Number one team now. I went all the way down to 15th.
The
I don't know if it's
Wolverines
top 12
offense
for
is
points
on
or
the field
not.
for the first time today. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just mean more. When you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in the year, David, this is just must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV. Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years has really brought back the tradition and been so much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed in the middle, it's Loveland.
Wow.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Thrust that arm out. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires downfield. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. On the run, it's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll try the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense trying to quiet the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football, to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. So Ohio State's offense will have its first possession of the game. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys. You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand the ball.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry up. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud how Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And the Buckeyes.
I need to control some clock in this game. I'm going to use the goal clock on that. That might be part of the problem that I'm losing. I'm giving them the ball maybe more. When the time possession time is.
From the gun, he leaves it
Oh,
with the
yeah,
back.
I'm just gonna
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Spits it out to the back.
Wow.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Judkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
So when in time possession, I have negative or negative on.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Gonna run it. It's
So I cannot run the ball against this defense.
The line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding.
Oh, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Like we know they're running the ball defense.
But the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great
Run up the
defenses
middle, like,
swarm to the
watch him
football.
pass
So
it.
when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great
Okay, they're
defenses
just
seem
running
like they got
it
12
down.
guys on the
Let's go,
field.
minus
Nice
one.
job swarming to the football.
There's no way they're running on 3rd and 12, right?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
He gets a block. Really explosive when he
good
gets
field
his hands on
position.
the ball, and he found a couple
I
of
just can't run the
crevices
ball,
and made a nice
and I'm
game before
throwing
being
so many
run out of
interceptions.
bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Some belief in
5
that
yards, I'll
running
take
game
it.
as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Let it run the 2-minute running here. I'm not going to get this team ball back. Can hardly stop their run. Okay.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have
2nd
ourselves
and
a
5.
ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 2nd down
Okay,
coming
first
up.
down here.
Looking for a man. It's Howard.
So X. Someone else with the X down here.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought to the
on the
ground,
ball
but
here.
not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Let's snap it at like 140.
From the gun, running back gets to give. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing in a conference.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
I probably missed this.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh, I shanked it.
Tried to give it enough
Things moving
body
so
English,
fast.
but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting
stop.
last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt
I
behind
was
you.
about to say, if he
It's
caught that, I was
over,
really
buddy.
mad. Okay, give me that.
Doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Come on, you stop, please.
First down, 10 yards to go. He wants to throw.
You got that? Oh,
Can't
no, you
hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he
Force
flat
it in, force
dropped
it in.
it. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49.
Foul. Get in
Looking
there.
downfield, it's Orji.
Get him,
Finds the
get him.
tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the
Wide
wideout.
open, bro.
Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
This drive's gonna kill me.
Motion from the offense.
You
Going
stop
up top
somehow,
on
please.
1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Touchdown, Wolverines! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as
trying to beat the D deep. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. Think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Judkins. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's Orji.
He's wide open, though. Can someone guard the guy?
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down and 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Less than 7 minutes left. Put the ball there, maybe? Yep.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
I need a fast
Here
score.
comes the Ohio State offense onto
I
the
gotta score
field.
within like
It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances. But that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on.
The Buckeyes headed quickly to the
Maybe
line.
quickly passes and being done 11.
Might as well
We're gonna
run
get
him
some
until
big
they
runs.
stop him. He's got it again.
Okay.
And he'll
2nd
find
and 1,
enough
so now
running
we got
room
that.
to
We're
get
gonna
it
pass
just short of midfield at the 49.
6 minutes
That
left
kind
in
of
the
pick up on
game.
1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Yep.
Gets it out fast.
Okay.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looking for room. It's Judkins. One step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Henderson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Keeps the legs moving. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Bringing the heat. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. But then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to fall
X,
within 3.
triangle, square maybe?
Looking to throw, it's Howard.
X. He dropped it. Are you just...
Had the completion, just missed it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Ohio State, 9. Returner goes out of bounds.
first down here for the offense.
Come on, staff there, come on.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. Turns it on in midfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
He's gonna run the ball probably. Where's pass it? Give me a pick, come on, give me a pick, please. Pick.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
2nd
and 10 here. Keeps it on the bootleg. Coming after it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Here's an example of bend but don't break defense. And yeah, they've given up some yards on this drive, but after that big sack, they've now set up 3rd and long, and now they've got an opportunity to finally get off the field.
I need a pick, come on, please pick.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
I'm still down 2 scores.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big move.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Let's see what we do here, come on.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Right, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback. Now, you're trailing. You're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight wind.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You've got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score. And
looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Catch in the middle, it's Judkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
That's real man, it's Judkins. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
No.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to it.
And it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside.
Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Come on, we don't give up there. Come on.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
Oh my gosh, you're joking right now.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley.
I do all that and that.
He will score. Touchdown Wolverines. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now. Fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To the air, it's Howard. On the run, still looking. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Snagged on the outside, it's Scott. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly.
Get out of bounds.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy.
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers. Bring in
man,
them
get all the way down
DBs.
there
That's what I'm
again.
doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots.
Bro, I'm getting scored on again.
This one's almost done.
Literally.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
I
you've
might throw
got to
another
be able
pick.
to finish drives, especially in this game.
He's got it down the right side. Open runway ahead. At
Yeah,
the
man.
20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Now from inside the red zone. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Release to the back. Makes the catch. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Use the
Not the
play
play I
fake
want to be
down the
running right
throw.
now.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line,
Call
right
timeout.
on the doorstep of Pater. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the